Detective fiction is a genre that has captivated readers for generations. But where did it all begin? When did our fascination with the brilliant detective, the enigmatic crime, and the ultimate revelation take root in literature? Well, most literary historians will point to the mid-19th century as the true genesis of the detective story, and rightly so. It all begins, rather fittingly, with Edgar Allan Poe. Yes, Poe, better known perhaps for his macabre tales and melancholic poetry, was also the father of modern detective fiction. His 1841 short story The Murders in the Rue Morgue introduced us to C. Auguste Dupin, a character whose method of ratiocination, as Poe called it, set the template for countless detectives to come. Now, what made Poe's work revolutionary was not merely that a crime was committed, but that the story was structured around the process of solving it. The reader followed Dupin's analytical steps, observed the clues, and watched the mystery unfold logically. That was new. Before that, crime stories were either moralistic tales or lurid anecdotes. Poe gave them structure and intellectual engagement. Of course, from Dupin, the line leads quite directly to Arthur Conan Doyle's Sherlock Holmes, whose first appearance in A Study in Scarlet in 1887 cemented many of the genre's conventions: the eccentric genius, the loyal companion, the baffling crime, and the climactic solution. Doyle openly acknowledged Poe's influence. Holmes even criticizes Dupin in his own stories. But there's more. In France, Émile Gaboriau was developing detective fiction at almost the same time, with Inspector Lecoq, who, interestingly enough, was also mocked by Holmes. And in England, Wilkie Collins was blending sensation fiction with mystery in The Moonstone, which some critics argue is the first true detective novel, given its multiple narrators and actual police investigation. The genre grew rapidly from there, evolving through the golden age of detective fiction in the 1920s and 30s with Agatha Christie and Dorothy L. Sayers, and later into the hard-boiled American school with Raymond Chandler and Dashiell Hammett. But it all begins, quite eerily, in that shadowy Parisian apartment of Poe's invention, with an orangutan, of all things, and a man who used pure reason to see through the fog.